One of the great things about your initial offering is that you can actually get and receive feedback and change it on the fly. You don't have a really set structure yet. And so if you're smart about it and you schedule in checkpoints, you can kind of mold your offering as you go. So here's how to do that. One, ahead of time, let people know that you're going to be scheduling in checkpoints where you're going to want their feedback as they receive your product or service. For us at the 60-Day MBA, when we started, what we did was we told people that there was going to be a live class once a week for every 4 weeks, and that after each class, we'd be collecting feedback. Well, after each class, we did collect feedback, and we learned lots of great things. We learned that people actually really valued the interaction that happened in class, as well as the training. This actually caused us to adjust and incorporate more live interaction, not less. We were actually thinking that our course would become almost all just content that was there sitting for people to take as they wanted. But from the feedback that we got after weeks 1 and 2, we realized that not only for this version 1, but also future versions, we were going to need to offer more chances for people to interact. That was a part of what was our special sauce. Scott, who I introduced to you earlier with the company Meridian Elements, which is a men's travel fashion business, with his first customer, he had sold this person a pair of travel pants. He had invited this person to come with him to the factory and get fitted. And then after that fitting, he was going to provide Scott with feedback. Scott would then iterate on that feedback and tweak the pair of pants or even remake the pair of pants based on that feedback. Ahead of time, he set the expectation that there would be a checkpoint. So that's the first thing you want to do. You want to set the expectation that there's a checkpoint. Second thing you want to do is at that checkpoint, you receive feedback, and then you're going to want to be sure to start to incorporate it. How is it that you can tweak or turn whatever it is you're doing to make sure that there's more of whatever your customer has asked for in the next step or phase of your product? So when people in the 60-Day MBA told us they really enjoyed the interactive portion, I actually cut down my lesson plan for week 3, made it smaller, and gave more time for interaction. So you're going to incorporate that on the fly. And then as you near the end of your offering, and this gets into what we're going to talk about in the next section, you want to provide a time for feedback where people can also give you future things that they would like to purchase that would make their experience even better. So head on over to the next video and we'll talk about how you can upsell your customers and go from having one-time customers to repeat customers. All right, see you in the next one.